What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Got him there. That counter shot lands. That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. A lot of effort being exerted here. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be a hellfire on you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about fury in that last round. The game plan does not. On to the second round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more. And Patterson couldn't take anymore. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Punch, counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fine to the counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every switch.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what, the cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Punching. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Beautiful counter shot. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well, this next round is going to be... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well done with that counter shot. They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good one. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what?
And as we watch it again, that punch took the wind out of him and the will to continue.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
And he misses with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Scores with the counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter shot. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Straight right just misses. He threw a punch and just got... Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe? One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody fix...
Patterson goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Both men. There's the bell for round 6. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
Nice counter punch. He missed with that jab. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And it appears, hold it right there. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Tyson Fury, down goes Fury. You up the replay machine. I've got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Let's talk about Fury. And there's the bell for round 7. Punch, counter punch. Don't want to trade shots. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? A straight right just misses. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And down goes Fury. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You